Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Russ. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 and it is part 18. Right, we finished last time on it. Yeah, this guy who likes his chickens a bit too much, I think, wants me to go and save some chocobos. And I think then that's going to be it. We're back to the main quest. So let's go and sort this out first, shall we? I wonder if we'll get one of the chocobos ourselves.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Got a lot of shinies around here. Ah, I guess we've got to go hunting.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Got a few by the look of it. There's one over there. Oh, there's one over here. Go on, let him have it.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then.
Oh, careful what you wish for, my friend. Oh, they're all coming. Come on, limit break. Come on, Clive, you can do it. Weren't expecting a big boss. Finish him off.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
It's not the one he had. Yeah.
It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
The white one's mine.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Sort of.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Hey, I'm gonna get a chocobo.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Well, there's a break. How are we all doing today? I hope you're all well. Having a good one. Or making the best of it. Look on bright side. Pint half full. Life goes a lot sweeter than always looking at it half empty.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Yep.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? How that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
How do you call them? Are you going to tell me? Oh, leveled up. Chocobo unlocked. There we go. Hold right button while in the field to summon Ambrosia and A to mount the Chocobo. Right. Return to the hideaway. We've got all the white bits, shinies. Looks like it. World map. Back to the hideaway.
Now, where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in Rosette.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your
Your
old
old
pal
pal.
Gav?
Why are you, bugger?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright, we're off to do a big battle again. Looks like we've got 4 big battles to do. things are getting opened up. The following hardware are now available: Alliant Reports, Patron's Whisper, the Hump Board. Completing side quests available from Alliant Reports, defeating notorious marks, inspiring nameless benefactors, visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Okay, right, well, we're not going to go and do a big battle then. We've got lots of little ones to do.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
You alright, Maeve?
Welcome back, Sid. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Sharon's done.
You think it's alright to touch him?
I don't know.
What's down there then? Quest. I need to go to mess hall, don't I? I'd dread to think what that stuff is.
It won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apples soon enough. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I talk to the trees and they lock me away. Right, back up top.
It's not the How much water can a flower drink?
A lot.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. Would explain blacksmith's flower. And you say Sid built this place?
Oh, I can't really build what's been
The place is huge. Ah, this is the mess.
All right.
Yep.
You two look like you could use something
Hello,
to eat.
pretty lady.
Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane mite. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
There you go. Kept them in his pocket, that lot. He's got big pockets.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Well, come on, put a sprint on. Can't remember which way to go now. Ah.
and you say Sid built this place?
Oh, gonna run out of time. How the hell are you meant to do it so quick?
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
No, running out of time. They're taking the piss.
The Cursebreakers, they were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but...
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel?
Right. Quest complete. Halfway through. And we got some apples. Right, now I need to go back and see. What's her name? Desiree. This is the right way. I remember her stood there. What's this place? Looks like this is the barracks. Ah, Desiree.
Oh, Clive.
The patron's whisper. Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Yes, please.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors across the Twins to donate money to his cause. Visit Desiree to view current renown level. Okay. Talk of the tea house. Your merry band of outlaws, dashing deeds are all the talk among the ladies of the court. We've gathered several items of worth. Okay.
All yours. You've already got that one.
The blood axes. We may have failed Martha once, but never again.
All yours.
We ain't got that one. We ain't got that one. Oh, I've got to get 85 and 100.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, what's this one? Oh, it's gold, yeah.
Here you go.
None.
Seen enough?
Yeah, because you ain't got none. Right. Moogle. Been looking all over for you.
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
I need your help, as I need not remind you, I am the mightiest of the Moogles, no fiend, blah blah blah. I need you to slay them all.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Stay here then, keep an eye on all the billets and get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, view the hunt board. Right, we know that. We got that one. Angel of Death. And a Belphegor. Clearview, Sambrek. Clearview, Sambrek. Trader coming by way of Caer Novant met with a troop of curse breakers travelling in the opposite direction. Wanted them a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Through the pass. Caer Novant.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
View the state of the
What
realm.
is it that you wish to learn?
I can view the state of the realm, learn more about the currents going on.
Of course.
By pressing the button, viewing a grand cast in Vivian's room, in a voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart of those he has encountered on his journey. Okay, not bothered about that.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
World map. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Maybe we'll have a job to do later. Right, where's my room? Right, go that way. Okay.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
You think it's all right to touch him?
Ah, there's the bridle. Right, reading table. Forgive my insistence on writing these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels that we might suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Okay. And the Republic's play. Yeah, well, we've read that one. So we've got nothing new. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map. No, there's a beast out there, but we can't travel there. Okay. Folks, that's the only thing I can do. Why can't I travel to them other places then?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia.
No, eye and nose.
Like Coop could take us
Too soon.
unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
What's up, boy?
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Let's kill some bees.
This one. Over here. This one.
Got a shiny over here. Oh. Where's that shiny? Now, leave me alone, chocobos, and I shan't hurt you. Another one up here. Oh no, that's the transport crystal thing. Fast travel point. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there's one. Right, kill the bees. Another one down here. What we got guarding this one? Gloom Widow spiders. Where was it? Looks like there's something big guarding this one. Come on, limit break. Come on. Or it gets back up. Hey. Map. Another one over here. What are we doing on time? 46. 15 minutes left.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
You're in for a shock, my old mate.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Welcome, stranger.
What's he got for sale? Nope. 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 Purchase.
There you are.
Right.
I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Hold on.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
No, everything's used in crafting. Oh no, here we go. Sell.
I'd pay more if I could. I reckon that's fair. I'd pay more if I could. Keep to the roads now.
Right, where was the... quest?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard it were 1,000.
Where's the other one? There he is.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
This one.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Until they need help, and it's come back, help us.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Right. Oh, I can travel now. Go and find that monster in Caer Novant. But not today. Save it. There we go. Right. As always, whatever you're up to today, have a fantastic day. Remember, glass half full all the time. Time goes a lot better. I know we want to be miserable sometimes, but now it's time to look on the bright side. But anyway, whatever you're up to, stay safe, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you there.